So, hi everyone. Welcome to Adventures with Raven and Rowley. I'm Raven, and come here, Rowley. This is Rowley. Say hi, Rowley. This week I'll be talking about sleep while camping and how we got comfortable. If you're curious, please join us on this journey and continue to watch. You're a good boy. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I've always thought the objective while camping was to have fun. Do nothing, do everything. Do anything in the middle. But along with that, you got to have some good food, or at least good munchies. And the objective too probably is to get some exercise. More than you usually do, anyway. But in order to do all of that, you need to get some good sleep. You know, you can't, I can just see me out, in the desert and in a tent or wherever in a tent and toss and turn all night long and then have to get up the next morning and figure out, what am I going to do? Because my body hurts here, my body hurts there, I got a headache, I got, aches and pains, you didn't sleep good, you're tired, and people around you are talking about, yeah, come on, let's go for swimming, let's go for a hike, let's go, and you're saying, oh God, no. No way, no way. So you want to get comfortable. Well, the first thing I figure you got to have is a good cot. I got an AR&R cot, AR&R camping cot. Never heard of the brand before, but I got it on Amazon. Super sturdy. One of the things that you'll notice in the video clips is that when I stand up and sit down on it, it does not tip, which is a wonderful thing, because people have to lean on stuff getting up and down, knees don't work like they used to, The problem with this one cot, though, is not quite wide enough for me and Rowley. Now, I don't have a problem with it, but he can't see. He wants to get under the covers, behind my back or behind my knees or something like that, and there's not enough space for that. So I brought my folding chair a little bit closer and I put his bed up on it, and I kind of see he was not happy. He didn't like that at all. I put his little blanket over him. He wasn't happy either. He stayed there for a while, but he really wasn't. He got up on the bed and I could feel him shivering on top of the covers behind my knees, so I put his blanket over him and he was happier. Eventually I let him put him underneath the covers. Then he was happy, At any rate, that was the only problem I had with that cot, was that it was narrow. Now I'm looking at converting my cargo trailer, and the area, and I will either be using that cot or I will be using a platform that's already in there that's 24 inches wide, which is, I think, 4 inches narrower or something like that than this cot. So I've got to figure out something in the cargo trailer about what to do about Rowley having some space to lay. But I'll figure that out. Okay. This cot. It's called the AR&R. I don't know how you. It's AR&R. I got it from Amazon. I'm not sure of its weight, but it feels like it's about 10 pounds. What I like about it is that it's an umbrella. Lays pretty close to flat. There's a pocket on the side. It's a big pocket. This is two little pockets. The thing that I really like about this is that I'm an old fart. It is very difficult for me to get up off of these things. And this one, I can push down on, and you notice that the legs didn't move or anything. It was unbelievable. Wonderful. I find this very comfortable. I actually slept on this one night, just on the canvas itself. For me, it was a little bit too hard. I'm used to a soft bed, you know. I'm an old fart. I gotta have things comfy, you know. So I had one of these. This was gifted to me. It's a ottoman cushion kind of thingy. Oops, let me pick it up. Ottoman cushion kind of thingy, like that. It has a wet spot on it because I just washed it down. So I put it on here. This is a 3-inch folded thing. It fits nicely in the back seat of the car. I mean, it's not laid out, but I could carry it. So when I slept on it, this was as comfortable as my bed at home. It really was. Absolutely. So with it, I use, I don't know, you still going? Still going. How about that? I gotta blow my nose. So, I have a wool blanket. I bought a wool blanket because this is just a twin size, 100% wool blanket. Because the wool blanket, when it gets wet, if it gets wet, I mean, for instance, if you got caught in a rainstorm or a snowstorm or whatever, if it gets soaking wet, it still has the ability to keep you warm, even though it could be dripping. The nice thing about this is it brought back some really good memories. When I was a kid, I had to share my bedroom with my two brothers. So anyway, when I was a kid, I thought that was inappropriate. So I went to sleep on the couch. But the only blanket available was my father's flag. He was killed in the Second World War, and at that time, they covered the coffins with flags with fabric made of 100% wool. That was a very, very, very nice, warm blanket. And this, I had forgotten. I mean, I've been using comforters and synthetics and all of this other stuff for years. And I had forgotten what a good wool blanket feels like. Very good. I had with me also this one. This is an ambulance blanket that I got it from one day at an emergency room. They said, yeah, take it home or they're gonna throw it away. So I keep it in the car because I used to live in New England and I have a habit of keeping blankets, sweaters, jackets, whatever in the car. This is a Coleman sleeping bag. What I like about it is that it opens up into like a quilt. And it opens completely into a flat place. Or you could use it like a sleeping bag and sleep mommy style. But I found that very restricting on my feet. I didn't like that at all. So this totally unzips. On my nose, so that it lays flat. With the blanket on top, cushion underneath. It was like being at home. Really, really comfy. Of course, I brought my pillow with me. But yes. So my thought is, okay, I got this great big cushion. I'm going to put this over here so I can hold it. This cushion is extremely comfortable. Really nice. All of the above. Except that it's thick. It's huge. And it takes up a lot of space. So I've since gotten a car mattress, you know, this thing that you blow up and you stick it in the car, and it has a piece that so that it fit down underneath. It's kind of short. But I'm thinking it might not be bad because I don't care about my feet. But I do care about the rest of me. So let me see how comfy this is. Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I don't have to carry that big fat one with me. I can just carry this one, let the air out, and I don't have to worry about the space. Well, as it turns out, I left that mattress blown up overnight. Well, actually, when I came out yesterday, it was half flat. But I wasn't sure if it was flat because I didn't push the firm button all the way in. You know, where you put the air in at. So I blew it up as firm as I could get it and pushed the button all the way in to make sure that no air was leaking out or anything, and left it overnight. It was kind of cool last night. It wasn't too bad, you know, it stayed in the 70s, 80s. So when I went out this morning to walk Rowley, I checked it and it was half flat. So that's not going to work. That mat is not going to work for the car or for the cot. And I need to return it, which is unfortunate. Thought I'd let you know though. Okay, for those of you who need a Rowley fix, this is what he was doing yesterday. Most of yesterday. Of course, if I would have pressed the right button, it might work out really good. You know what I mean? Come on. Thanks to those who bought us a treat. Okay? If you'd like to help us, please see the links below. Please share, subscribe to Adventures with Raven and Rowley, like and ring the notification bell, and don't forget to click on Show More to see the links in the descriptions. Take care of you and yours, and blessed be.